Is that really you? Glueshroom! More mortar! Stickly! Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, old friend. Is the mic working? It's been 9 years. How are you? Hello, everyone! I got to do my old man one. One of the comments I really loved was days without an issue in the stream. 0. We should have fan art of that on the wall, because there's never going to make it to 1. Welcome. How is everybody? Oh, high quality mic. Yeah, I know. All right. Let's see. Turn that one down a little bit. Let's see if the mic works. I'm having trouble with it. Do you hear this? Oh, good. Oh, thank God you're working. You weren't. It took me a little bit. Wait. Ash got 100 on a test? Let's get that 100 emoji. Get that 100 emoji. Nice job, Ash. Oh, gosh. It's funny whenever I'm responding to everyone, because it's like some people are like, you know, I'm doing great. This great thing happened to me. And other people are like, I'm in the hospital with my intestines falling out.
Wasanaka Empire!
Oh, Clockwork for a 3-month streak. Hello, Clockwork. And guys, I know it's big. We all went deaf, but it was worth it for Clockwork. Thank you. Thank you very much. Clockwork, I consider the godmother of this entire operation. So, anyway. Yeah. Oh, yes. Neon, I will text you. Yeah. I will text you afterwards. I meant to. Sorry, I didn't get to that.
No one can match my
What?
power.
Time to hit this stream with a shower of good vibes.
Well, thank you, Sally Necco. Thank you so much. I can't tell y'all. Actually, that's a great segue into, thank you for doing that, Sally. Thank you so much. You've been such a loyal contributor. All of you have been. Subscribing. Some of you have given a lot. That has not gone unnoticed. It's helped me keep this thing consistent. I'm getting better equipment. And yeah, I'm constantly upgrading the stream. It's like, because I'm a very pragmatic person. Whenever I'm looking at, nice, more. Whenever I'm looking at like business stuff, I'm like, okay, this, and then I'm like, oh, I'm not going to make a profit off this thing forever, because I'm like, no, I want this monitor, and then I'm going to upgrade to this graphics card. I mean, it's like all these are wish lists, and I'm going to get this mic. So, but anyway, I want to do it because I want to keep doing this for years. So it's like y'all are helping me get this thing off the ground, and also I just love being with y'all. So thank you so much. Also, y'all, I wanted to talk to you about this. One of my things is, am I a bit quiet? Yeah. Now I'm a bit, there. All right, cool. I should be louder now. Am I louder? Better. Okay, cool. Cool. One of the things, let's see. What was I talking about? Oh, but like it has not gone unnoticed that, some of you have given your hard-earned money to keep this thing going, and for our community and for me, and I can't thank you enough. And I've always wanted a portion of the donations and the subs to go to a charity of some sort, so we can all kind of be together with things. Well, one of the things I care a lot about is kids in general, but more importantly, I care about those that are. I used to volunteer a lot at School for the Mentally Challenged, and also I care about kids that are not typically developed. I believe that's the term. And kind of their trials and tribulations with spinal conditions, facial conditions, and yeah, I think it's just I'm very big on. I want every kid to have a chance to be a kid. Because it's very hard if you're just going into hospitals all day, or if you, if you're, you're differently abled. I mean, like, you come in, you can't like do all the same things as kids if you don't get some help. So Tanaka Empire. we made a one-time donation to Shriners Hospital for $100. Let's see. Made possible through the generosity of the Tanaka Empire, the Twitch community of twitch.tv.Tergliafera messed up for the Tanaka Empire. So anyway, your generosity inspired me to give. And also I want our money going, let's help out everybody we can with it. So, so it was donated in the Tanaka Empire's name. So, I thought that was cool. It was like, first name, I was like, the Tanaka Empire. Last name, there is no last name. Well, you got to put something. Exclamation mark. Thank you all so much. Your generosity does not go unnoticed. I'm very humbled by it. I felt so good. And I was eating dinner last night and just thinking about it. It's like, what can I do? So, in addition to trying to provide high quality. Oh, thank you. Oh, Bird Girl's just been lighting it up, subscribing everybody. This is going to be a fun Q&A. Let me actually do a little search right now, real quick. Let me look something up. Bum, bum, bum. Wow, guys, thanks to Bird Girl and thanks to all of you subscribing, we are at over 100 subs. That's amazing. Thank you all so much. I'm sorry, Succubus, but thank you all so much for that. It's so great. It's I'm looking forward to this. Everything is going really well. And since we made 100 subs, that means the Q&A goes up to 2 hours instead of an hour. Every 50, it goes up to half hour, and then if we get to 200 subs, it's just going to be 2 Q&As, so that way it can happen. So anyway, I'm excited about that. Some more stuff coming fun your way. Let's see. Do I have any stories now? Let's see. I've told my feel-good story, so that was fun. But is there anything going on? Oh, nice, Nat. Thank you. Story time. But what is it? I had a good interaction with a kid as Optimus today, but that's kind of par for the course. Because I'm so great. And people get spoiled by my greatness. Oh, I remember what I wanted to say that brings it all back around. I was Optimus today. I never bully children as Megatron. Oh, thank you for the cheer, Kaylee. First off, there's certain ground rules I have for Megatron. One, never negatively comment on anything about a kid, like hair, body size with anybody, but shirt, really anything, because kids are, even if you're doing it in a joking way, I think we've all been kids that have been their stomach's just churning, and the second someone calls them out on something, it is it's devastating for them. So with kids, you can kind of make fun of behavior, like let's say they're flossing. You can make fun of behavior if you know they're playing around, and you can kind of do that. Or I like to say if they are coming at you, and this isn't making fun, this isn't teasing, but you get to go after kids if, let's say, they come up as Optimus Prime's going to get you. And then we're role-playing. They want Megatron to be that adversary. So you wouldn't really recruit a kid doing that. So it's what Autobots are you bringing? And they'll name off some. Bumblebee's going to be one of them because kids love Bumblebee. And then I'll rattle off my Decepticons. And then, there's kind of a fun role play thing with that. So no, I do not make fun of kids. And then if they are, let's say they're little and they're wearing a Bumblebee shirt, because I'll come up and, be like, you're wearing a Bumblebee shirt. Or no, I'll say, who's on your shirt? They'll go, Bumblebee! Do you like Bumblebee? Oh, and they'll nod their head yes. And I'll be like, do you think I like Bumblebee? And it's I'm mad, but I'm not mad at you. Who bought you that shirt? You're safe. And they'll point to one of the mom and dads, and then you lay into the mom and dad. That's textbook theme park. You just always get it to where you can rail the adult. So, and the kid feels fine. Read up. Ash said that people prefer to be called disabled rather than differently abled. Okay, cool. Thank you for letting me know. I was not. I knew the term typically developing was for, like, you know, the average, what the average body does, but I didn't know. So disabled. Cool. Awesome. I will keep that in mind. But yeah. Just correct me. There are a lot of terms I'm probably saying the wrong one. Because, I mean, like, to be honest, like, a lot of times they change over the course of years. Like, you know, what was completely fine in communities years ago is, you know, not now. And then some things are like, no, we were all...
For the Tanaka Empire!
Oh, nice hype train. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Guzzinator. Yeah. So, yeah. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, guys. Now, there wasn't really a story time. I apologize for that. Oh, I remembered. Does anyone remember the band The Moffats? Nice. Okay. I was waking up in my bed, which you can always see because of these stupid mirrors. And I was waking up and I was thinking, I was like, there was this like, oh, thank you, Olive, for the hype train. They're a Canadian band. But the only reason I knew about them was they used to play ads on like Nick Jr. and Nickelodeon advertising like, the Moffats. Like they were someone you should know. And I remember being a kid, it's like, I don't know who the hell these people are. I probably wouldn't say it. Queen Emily, you've got a Bird Girl. Thank you. Ooh, and I got an emote thanks to Bird Girl's gift. Thank you. Thank you, Bird Girl. Oh, yeah, I haven't done it. That's my thing for Bird Girl. Awesome. Well, anyway, they had this stupid song. They were like the smash hit that like took over the nation. And it's like, they all come to do the caterpillar crawl. It was a really dumb song. But I was like, are they something? I looked it up today, and they're really not anything. It was just an ad campaign for this band that was like, anyway, yeah. So the caterpillar crawl. Anyway. Coming from... I got you, Cyphers. I could understand that. Yeah, it's very, it kind of varies with the crowd you're talking to, because then, like, I'm sure there are people that would be like, no, they prefer this, and it's like, I don't know. And I think the thing I always like doing with kids in the park is I'm very big on the inclusion method. So, because I think it's really, I'm very not much. I hate the I hate patronizing kids. I'm sure if there's a Make-A-Wish kid, they get told 100 times a day that they are brave or courageous, which I think in my own head, and I could be dead wrong. I mean, it's good to say that, but I think it relates back to their cancer, and I think it makes them think of their cancer. So if they come to Megatron, I try to bring them into a different world, so where they can just feel like a kid, and there's not people like, you know, tiptoeing around them or anything, and they can have a good time. And that's always worked really well for me. So, yeah, I'm very, and also with the mentally challenged, I'm good about, like, I'm very big on the inclusion method with them. You know, just because, I mean, there was a period of time, let's see, what was the thing? As I forget what I'm talking about. Oh, because I took some special education courses in college. And, you know, there used to be a time where people with disabilities were kind of like, don't avert your eyes, honey, it's not nice to look. And that just made them feel more like an outcast. And what I like about the inclusion method is it brings them to the table, and, yeah. So, oh, yeah. And also the mentally challenged are the sweetest people. Yeah, I think that was one of my best. I always loved working with them in the park, and I'm glad I got to volunteer. It was a special children's school. Oh, thank you for sharing that, Nat. Okay, cool. Well, there. I never call any kid that's going through that rave. I give them a fun Megatron interaction, because I mean then they can be like, oh, I'm a kid again, and if they come at them as an Autobot, we get to do a little role play, and it's fun. So thank you for sharing that, Nat. I love this community. Yeah. And I agree to ask people what they prefer to be called, but like whenever I'm Optimus Prime, I don't want to bring it up right then, because then it becomes the first and foremost thing. Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, thank you all. Alright, now, let's get down to brass tacks. Somebody died last, Oh, of course. I got the windows open. So my motorcycle ninja gang's outside. Oh yeah, we'll do roll call. Don't worry, Sally Neko. Do not worry. But first, I need to talk to you about this murder. I texted Morgan, who, oh, another thing is, I try to just use your screen names, because some people obviously would want anonymity. Some people like to use their real name, but I just kind of make it a thing to use your screen name. That way I don't blow anyone out of the water. But in case they're like, no, don't call me Todd. I hate the name Todd. Anonymity. Oh, thank you for the bits, CC. Okay, this murder, though, very much seems like tutorial murder. This is like baby's first case. You know, we are, it's in one room. We haven't really... The motive is pretty clear-cut with it. So this is very much like, here's how this... I think this is going to be a lot of hand-holding. And here's how this game works. So, anyway. I am glad, though, because I have no clue who did it. Oh, nice. Nice to hear that, Jason. Good. I like that. It's okay. So anyway, let's get through it. Let's do this investigation. Welcome, Rump Step. We're in the investigation. We're just going to dive into it. But first, we get to do roll call. Oh, wait. I updated in here. I'll just include more people. Because I updated in my other one, and then I didn't. There, because Jason's in there, and Bird Girls is in there. Okay, cool. I got everybody. All right. My dark devas of destruction. It is time for us to investigate the crime scene. But no, this would not be possible without your overwhelming generosity. So let me give you all your due. Morgan, Agerston, Shasta, Jason Young, Sally Neko, and Bird Girl. Let us go and see who killed Sayanaka. Is that her name? It is now. Let's go. I guess we said Sayanaka to Sayaka. Sayonara to... Oh my gosh. Terrible. As we butcher the beautiful Japanese language. Oh man, we had some, today at the park I was Optimus, and we had some Japanese guests come up, and they were really posing hard. They were like, you know, it was like 5 different girls, okay, great. Also, everyone do your best. There was like 5 Japanese girls, but they kept coming up and doing this and all this stuff. So anyway, as Optimus, I don't even know what this means, so hopefully it's not bad, but I went, so kawaii. And they were all like, ah! What's so kawaii mean? Is it good? Okay, cute. Okay, cool. Okay. I was like, I hope this isn't like Something bad. Okay, it means cute. Okay, awesome. Also, wait. Shasta! I would be remiss not to mention you. Thank you very much, Shasta. And then they came up and I kind of ran out of steam. I was just like, do a JoJo pose. And they're like, oh! I was like, here's what you do. Anime. How are you doing, fellow Japanese citizens? I am one of you now. Alright. Let's open up this game and get this party started. Chris Taka is best boy, and my son, please be nice to him. No. We all know who the best boy is. My boy, Hifumi. He's gonna be here for a long time. Get to know Hifumi. You're gonna like Hifumi. Alright. Now let's go to in-game. You will be. Man, it went from... I like how with the thing with the Fumi, it went from... Alright, we're not gonna bully. Let's start. Don't go out. Oh, shoot. Danganronpa. Oh, I was really slow. I was trying to give a shout out to somebody. I was like, did I do Chase to Sully Neko? I did Jason yesterday. I was like, Danganronpa. Alright. Iris, I do like Hifumi. And the more you say that, you might have to ship me with Hifumi. No problem, Matt. I've never done the remake. That's not my thing. Alright. Where are we? 7:38. Sayonara, Sayanaki. Thank you, Bird Girl. You brought so many people. Wait, did we faint? Oh, we did faint. Alright, man. You gotta get your stomach up. Bird Girl's just keeping everything. Yeah, sorry, I'm just kind of a wuss. What can I say? Oh! Wait. I know what his hair looks like, and it's been bothering me. Armadillo. He's armadillo head. Look at it. It's like the back tail of an armadillo as a hat. It was bothering me all night. Oh. Cornucopia. It looks like a cornucopia as well. Makoto spends half the game unconscious. So far, yeah. What's up, bro?
Well.
Ooh. Groar! Your brother's a smart man, Jason. Gosh, why am I such a baby? Okay, now we're kind of getting into Hajime territory. Wait. Deep, dark despair. No! Are we running away? Good God! She dead, dude. She
Just
is
give up.
dead. Okay, I like the realness.
What?
To lift. To let our dodgeball time. Ted. This reminds me of March, which keeps just look at Millhouse's teeth. Mom, stop showing us those. This image keep coming out. Reminds me of that.
Calm down.
Also, I saw a guy at the gym this morning with a Super Nintendo Chalmers shirt. It was Super Nintendo, it was Chalmers' head on Super Mario. I loved it. Do you have my teeth?
No.
I love it.
So...
Glug.
correct.
For the Tanaka Empire!
Oh, and Virgil, you're doing so much. She's brought everyone in the Tanaka Empire fold. Thank you. I mean, jeez.
Wrong.
You'll change your name to Quasi-Depressed Luigi. I mean, you're still depressed, but, you know, not as much with the sub, so just a little, you know, depressed. I know Bird Girl's really just crushing it.
Listen up.
Bear times one roll.
But... Come on.
I don't... This is Baby's first murder. Thank you, Kaylee. Thank you for the bits. Ooh. Is it wrong that if we could do a CG of a dub getting shot by a Gatling gun, I'm in? Probably. That's sick, Chris. Why'd you say that?
Yahoo! Well... Wrong.
I mean, yeah, that's a good point. Mine Lieber. I mispronounce it, and people are like, yeah, you would have made partner, but you hailed. It seemed like you were hailing somebody pretty bad in your stream. No, this great name.
What is this?
Oh, but I was gonna say, this game is a weird
Just
topic.
hold on.
It's weird. It was weird when I first heard it, and so I can see that
Stop talking.
you really do need to just be like, let's hammer what this thing is in the first trial. And then Danganronpa 2, it's like, you know why you're here, you're gonna kill each other. Just accept it.
come on.
Ho 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 ho!
What?
This is kind of funny if you think about it. Knave? Who you call it knave?
Hey, come on now.
Junko. Junko's just so effing cool. She reminds me, God, I don't know. Junko is like the mean girl that you're just like, wow, wow. There was this, really wealthy girl I dated for a little while, and she was so mean. And at first you're like, oh, it's fun, but then again, it's like, I need to be with somebody with a good heart. But, I remember, Junko reminds me of her. She kind of always had this draw like this. And she was talking about one of her friends, but she's like, yeah, Sarah went to East Carolina. Real genius. I was like, oh my god, you're so mean. Cypherus, welcome back. Thank you, Bird Girl. Yeah, no, anyway, no, some of I know not all rich girls are mean. Listen, no, some of them are very nice. She was an exception, but anyway, I really like the what you call it, royal genius. Thank you, Bird Girl. I like Bird Girl for her overwhelming generosity and that she hates the chair thing, and she'll go no chair. All right. And she's sending me telephone string cans. I think so too, Clockwork.
Then perhaps.
There was one, I only went on a few dates with this girl, but there was nothing really happening with either one of us, but we were at a bar once. It's a really crappy dive bar. Like, but anyway, I was like, on this list it said they had a Manhattan, which is a pretty fancy drink. It's like, should I get the Manhattan? She's like, anytime you're at a dive bar like this, oh god, what was the quote? Anytime you're able to order a fancy drink at a dive bar like this, you gotta take it. I thought that was really funny.
In other words,
Are you gonna explain the trial? If so, I'm probably gonna...
Yahoo!
Okay.
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments.
Am I okay to
who
skip?
You think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The
No,
rest
read it
will
like
be
a real man.
communal law.
I feel called out, Glow.
However, if you choose poorly,
Glow
then
being
the
like
one who
Mahiru.
got away with murder will survive. And which, of course, means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's
I'm gonna
all
allow it,
there is to
Ash. Because honestly,
Well,
I like being told to man up just because I think it's funny. I think it's funny when people tell us to. So I like it.
what?
Okay, good, Ash.
What? Execution is execution.
Okay.
Electric chair.
Okay.
Well done.
Ha ha ha! Take that, monkey boy. Ha! That is not bullying. Monokuma said it first. And I think it's pretty... He's the headmaster. That is not bullying! No, this is a no bully safe zone! Taka, you know we're cool, right?
Uh-huh.
No, Monkey Boy's like it's like a term in endearment. Go ahead, go meet people and call him Monkey Boy. Tell me how it turns out. I meant because he's like... He's limber.
What are you talking about?
Huh?
What the?
No, don't call me Monkey Boy! Guys, you should know something very important about me in the future. I can dish it out, I just can't take it. Now we can all adhere to those rules. It's in the handbook.
What's this?
Stop it!
What?
How are you? Shut the hell up!
Oh man, this is high theater.
I don't believe it!
Stop it!
Monkey Boy.
Shing!
For the Tanaka Empire!
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Thank you, Bird Girl.
Are you? Violence against
Oh my
Headmaster
gosh.
Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation.
She is so
I
wonderful.
invoke the mighty summon spell. Help to me, godly spear, Gunyear.
Oh!
This wasn't supposed to. Why me?
Thanks, Kaylee. What?
No way!
She's gone already? But she was so cool and hot. And funny and smart. Well timed, Kaylee. Thank you, Nat.
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Yes, sir, Mr. Monokuma-su. Wow. And then we got Gunmere in the second game, too. Our friend was dead. She'd died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being. Guys, I don't think this person's alive anymore.
Hey,
So she's doing fine or what, Mako? I don't think she died. F. Obey bird girl. Took care of that Junko.
Why?
She's really cool. I like her.
I knew it.
Say what? Well now.
Oh, the Monokuma file?
It's the Monokuma file!
Crisis, how nice of you to join us. Oh. Okay, Jason, well, okay. That is alive right now. The Kyoko, that's what her name is, right? I always want to say, because one of y'all is, we've got someone in the chat named Kyrox, and I always want to call Kyoko Kyrox.
So then,
Kyoko Kirigiri. I butchered that probably. Kirigiri? Kyokes. Ah, I like Kyokes. Kyoko. Can I call you Kyokes?
Well,
It was at that moment we all decided to give it our best shot. I miss Chiox. She was so cool. Wussy Hajime couldn't. Ugh. Just tell her you love her, man. You love her. He lets us. God, Makoto, you are about as fun as a wet blanket. And the only woman that would ever dig you is dead. Sorry. Hey, we're all thinking. There. Yahtzee. Back in business. Alright, here we go. No Coronas, I don't want anyone dying. I apologize. Days without problem on stream. 0. Thank you for the
hey,
What?
in other words,
Oh, who's my favorite character? Kyoko. I would say at this point. The dudes I am really not digging. I mean, Celeste is okay. I like how matter-of-fact she is, and her hair's cool.
what the heck?
Connie Light's really cool. Owie. Mondo hit me and no one cared.
That's terrible.
Just a second.
Let's begin our search.
Of course.
Sakura's fine. Scares the hell out of me.
What the heck?
Yacht's such a jerk. Yasu Hero. Which one's he? Oh, is he the Madashahu? Wait, what was the thing? Do it. Thank you, Bird Girl. Let's do this. Is that the thing? Is that this one's do our best? Let's do this. Bird Girl, you are killing it. Yeah, it is. Was she really dead? That's kind of the point of the investigation. Guys, I gotta find this out. I know we all have to find this out. Let's do all this. I have to do this. Everyone in the chat, do this. It's not as uplifting as do your best. Alright. Let's take a look. That's right. One last time. I think that's so funny because I would do the same thing, but I can't find a pulse on a live person. I'd be like, not dead. 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 Because we need to make sure. Huh? Shrooms are kicking in.
What? Let me out of here!
Oh wow, man.
What's your problem?
I mean, Makoto's a little poo boy, but at least we're not freaking out. What do we think of Fumi? Get to the bottom of this. Oh no. Fumi? What's wrong, bro? I understand. Well put. I'm here for it. Don't hit me.
Huh? Don't fuck with me.
If anyone wants to know where I got Pooh Boy, there was this really southern kid in one of my grade school classes, and he was talking about somebody. He's like, yeah, he's a little Pooh Boy about being a wuss. I just thought it was so funny. Or was he talking about me? I think he might have said, don't be a little Pooh Boy.
What the heck?
Let's get the hell out of here.
Just a second.
Ooh. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I am jury foreman. Alright, fine. You're the person I need to talk to.
Hey.
Hey.
I don't trust them. No, I object. Send a Fumi with him.
What?
Ooh.
Stop talking.
Yeah, Armadillo Head. Hey!
So then.
Ha ha ha! You could kick his ass. Ha ha ha! Ah, yeah!
But just a second.
Just tell me what you want us to do. There's a lot of multiple clicking on the same character. Okay, let's talk about it.
Anyway, oh,
Okay. Yeah, you're kind of cute.
What the crap?
huh?
I don't know about you, but the ultimate programmer is my Chihiro.
For the Tanaka Empire!
Welcome, Gaming Lion.
What the heck?
Bird Girl has saved Christmas. Thank you, Bird Girl. Damn right, Bird Girl. Why is it from the ashes?
So then,
No more Eggers. Bird Girl saved it. When the citizens of the Tanaka Empire were afraid Christmas might end, there was one person who could save it. Hello. Did someone call for a bird girl? Bird Girl, coming to a
So-
theater near you.
Actually,
goodbye.
Yeah, you do, Bird Girl.
Goodbye.
Who do you want your wisecracking partner to be? Choose wisely.
For the Tanaka Empire!
What is go? Wait. What? Flutterdash?
For the Tanaka Empire!
Oh my gosh, you guys!
For the Tanaka Empire!
Well, welcome to all the new subs. And thank you, Flutterdash. That's incredibly generous. Guys, I'm floored by this. I'm so excited about where we're going. I mean, honestly, like, just thank you all so much. I mean,
For the Tanaka Empire!
I just love the Empire group. Oh, yeah, Jason.
Tanaka Empire!
Jason, I'm talking with Morgan on Monday. I'm actually going over to his place. Thank you so much.
For the Tanaka Empire!
And welcome, everybody.
For the Tanaka Empire!
Thank you. Gosh. I need some help.
For the Tanaka Empire!
Room for one more? Flutterdash! With their powers combined, of flapping their wings, they have saved Christmas in the entire Tanaka Empire. Thank you so much. Thank you, Flutterdash. That's awesome. And thank you, Bird Girl. Oh, got everybody in. When you say Valentine's Day, we'll see. Alright.
Hey, damn it.
What is it? No, I am. I'm mad at you. This is fantastic. This is just... So, thank you.
You're fucking dead.
This is such a weird pose, because it's always used with threatening things, but it looks like... Ah! His deadly words hang in the air. I will F them up!
So,
Speak for yourself, milady. Detective Pikachu? What are you implying?
this is very suspicious. So,
Dude, Toko, I do not care for Kotoko. Toko reminds me of, like, Toko will grow up and, like, say, like, everybody was so, well, if she survives, I mean, she's probably gonna die, but, if they did survive, she'd be like, everybody was so mean to me in high school. Yeah, you can tell me about VAs. Who is it? Exactly like Liz Lynn. Nice, Emma. Hyenas and Jin is one of my oldest friends, Emma Bowers.
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair! Bzz, bzz, poison gas! Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane!
We will not. Amanda Celine Miller.
For the Tanaka Empire!
Oh! Brrr. Welcome, Emma. Thank Bird Girl. Good God, guys. You're the best. I need to come up with a Flutter one. If it is a competition, we're all winning. That's what I feel like.
For the Tanaka Empire!
What the hell happened? Wait. What the hell? What?
For the Tanaka Empire!
What is going on? What? Holy crap! Flutterdash. 20 subs? Holy crap. Alright, we better. Alright, Flutterdash, let's think. Flutter? Wait, no, we already got that. Okay. Dash? Oh gosh, I am ruining this! Welcome everyone with your subscriptions, and thank you, Flutterdash. You doubt my power.
For the Tanaka Empire!
Holy effing crap. Jeez. Flutterdash.
For the Tanaka Empire!
Oh my gosh.
For the Tanaka Empire!
This is an excellent Flutter Dab. Is that the Flutter Dab?
For the Tanaka
Oh my
Empire!
gosh. Yeah, I know. Wow, thank you.
Tanaka Empire!
I don't know what to say, guys. Y'all are just the best. Thank you, Flutter. Thank you. Thank you.
For the Tanaka Empire!
Thank you. I'm so happy. Well, I really don't. This is a group effort. This stream. I'm glad y'all enjoy it. I mean, I really am. I try my best with it. Obviously, I have to try my best.
For the
But,
Tanaka Empire!
well, thanks, guys. Yeah. Yeah, the community's great.
For the Tanaka Empire!
Oh my gosh. No. I love this stream too. I love all of you, and I have such a good time, and I can't wait to just continue this.
For the Tanaka Empire!
Good gosh. Alright, well, let's continue the investigation while we get our
For the Tanaka Empire!
spherical frog. Welcome.
For the Tanaka Empire!
I'm just pulling out all the stuff. You know, the Tanaka Empire has grown
For the Tanaka Empire!
about like twofold.
For the Tanaka Empire!
Wow.
For
Wow.
the Tanaka Empire!
Flutterdash just like jumping on top of the Dark Devas.
For the Tanaka Empire!
Well, thank you. Good God. Don't really touch me. Alright, guys. Yeah. Good game, yeah. Thank you, Flutterdash, and thank you, Bird Girl. That's awesome. Well done. Oh. Alright, guys, I have to take a quick break to reload. Iced up. Thank you all so much. I'm really close to crying. Thanks, Sally.
SUBSENSEFUL.
Wait, did you just say... This is That was subpenseful. Oh. Well played, Sally Neko. Awesome. Alright, guys. Alright. Calm down. Thank you so much. Okay. Gonna ice up, come back, and get this investigation. Full throats. Ooh, full throats. I like that. Good breathe, Chris. Dang. Alright, gotta go. I'm in my Periscope because of all the subs. Y'all like that? And not another sub was ever gifted. What happened, Chris? Chris Tergliafera, you had a very popular stream and then it ended. I made a really stupid sub pun. Oh, and Acres, thank you, for continuing. I think that's such a... I love it when you continue your gift stuff. And on Tuesday, hopefully, Tony comes over here, so we'll have all those new ones, there. But... No. Let's get back. Let's get down to business. I don't know what is it. Oh! Well, thank you, Ash. Give it up for Ash. Incredibly kind person. Okay, use the lip roller. So they're very fashion sense-ish. Gold sword. Yeah. Oh, that's a terrible sword noise. Wait, how's it go? Boing! Shine! Okay. Boing! Wowza! Wowza! Well, that's a weird thing, sword. Not digging the new theme. I'll just be honest. Alright, let's... Thank you, Ash. Thank you for the bits. Just remember that, gross dudes, when you're pressuring a girl. Say, I played this game one time, and you didn't let the guy stay in the room, and she died. Chris, you've spawned an entire army of predators. Sorry. Okay, so she wouldn't have opened it. Let me take a look at some of these truth bullets. Oh jeez, what a graphic gun. Just an old school revolver. It's so sad it says don't die on the notepad. I guess that resolution. See you, CC. Thank you for the bits.
Wait.
They're soundproof, dipshit. Sorry, Makoto. Sorry I just called you that.
Well.
Almost believe it. We're doing our best not to bully, but sometimes Makoto is not making this easy. I don't think it's... Is it bullying if you call someone out for being an idiot? Is that bullying, or is it just like, hey, stop being a dumbass? I don't know, I still like you, but stop it. Let's debate that in the chat. Is that bullying or not? Everything all scratched up to hell. No. That's not a dumb question to ask, Makoto. I'm with you there. Wait, are you explaining how a sword works with a sheath? Guys, according to Makoto, let's go back and look at this. I like how he goes on. Of course you done sheath it, that makes sense. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. You could just slide off in the middle of a fight. As I beat you with my sheath! How to use a sword. Practice sword safety, guys. Swords don't kill people. People kill people. No one's taking my sword. I practice sword safety. My mom, one of my children's books, I forget what it was, there was like a little sign in there and it said how to eat pie, and my mom thought that was really funny. My mom, anytime she would read me a children's book, she would look at all the characters on the side and then put voices in their mouth about what they were saying. It was always really funny. I think I got like my improv skill, honestly, just from my mom. I think I've touched on that before, but it's really cool. If any of y'all ever have kids, read to them and make funny things. Wow, Bird Girl. 60 gift subs. Thank you all so much. Mm-hmm.
Well.
What is going on? Just stabbing everywhere? I've heard of kebabbing, but this is ridiculous.
Hey.
For the Tanaka Empire!
Well, thank you, Bird Girl. Welcome, Starry Cat. Wait, what did she say? Oh, the drawer. Wow.
Yo.
All the subs here. That's insane.
What? 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 What?
No, they didn't use as many voice lines. I was impressed with in DR2 how many they had.
By the way,
focus on my face thing. There we go.
What are you doing? Isn't it obvious?
Ooh, she's wearing boots. I thought they were pants.
Really? I'm searching.
That's a cool look where you just like show your knee just a little bit.
Did you lose a contact or something?
You were such a dork. I don't know why Makoto needs a toolkit. He is one. Oh shit, that was bully. Strike it from the record. You didn't see it.
Listen. I see. Hey.
Let me interact so I'm doing something in the chat. Will and I. Oh, also, thanks to the people that raided Matt and Chase last night. That meant a lot to them, so thank you for that.
So... Indeed.
Oh, nice. Thank y'all. It's gonna show the gray man
I see.
linting up stuff.
Well,
Makoto's room cleanliness. Alright. Let us see. Can we go in the bathroom? Oh no. The bathroom. How long till a body starts to smell? Oh. I like that there are people hanging outside with my window open. I said, how long before a body starts to smell? And they don't know I'm doing this. That's Sayaka. She'll... Yes, that's right! I can't wait for Makoto's little jabs. Ooh, ouch. Alright, let's get on in there. Get on in. Are those letters? Ooh, Leon! Did y'all know that she's psychic, but not really? She just has really good intuition. I hope that joke would die, but this is ridiculous. Right, Seox? Oh, I shot you dead. Nice! I like that. Looking at bloody hands. Nice! Nice, Makoto. Keep doing that. Proud of my boy. I don't think this is right. Leon. If it's Leon, this is really dumb. Oh, shit. No one writes a 3 like that. Oh, God. This is Leon, isn't it? Christ. That I'm an idiot, man. Yeah, don't say anything. Even if I guess it, just ignore it. Now I'm gonna look for baseball bat stuff. Let's rinse her off. Oh, speaking of which, yeah, the leak's gone. My shower no longer works. Thank you, Mr. Plumber. So I have to give him a call back.
It would seem...
Yep. Found one dead Psyoc.
Right.
Yeah, that's true. I gotta be thankful for that. Oh my god!
So...
And honestly, I want you all to know, I had no... I was actually looking forward to this one. I know the survivors.
Well... Makoto.
She's kind of pulling a Fox in Fallout 3. You got to do this yourself. What a reference, Chris. Baby Chiox.
What?
It's crappy architecture. Yeah, you get paid. Doesn't matter if you. It's usually a 2-hour minimum.
Correct.
So if you get all your lines done 2 hours, but if it doesn't, I think Gundam's was about 4 hours. But you're going pretty fast and furious.
That's right.
A lot of the characters I do, I got like 5 lines, like a big monster. Stream isn't stopping until we get $11,037. Actually, that's what Morgan gave $110.37. So, okay.
So then, it would seem
Big Brain Ash. Rash. Rain Ash. Rain Ash. What am I doing?
so. Just a second.
Yeah, we can date. Oh yeah, that also gets stuck. See ya, Jason. Thank you so much.
Hmm? I see.
Is she like the ultimate detective or something?
Goodbye.
Oh, that's true. Golly, there's so much other stuff to do. Oh, thank God. Alright, so, what else looks like? Alright, DVD. Murder weapon, also. Murder weapon. On top of that, there's other area. Jeez. Let's see if the murder weapon's in here. Touche, Howie. Oh, really? Because I'm pretty experienced with it. Yes! This has never happened to any of us. You like eating, don't you? When I was on swim team, boy, you burn a lot of calories. You burn a lot of calories, and you are always hungry. Alright, let's look at some knives. There we go. Alright, cool. One knife missing. Nice. Alright, kitchen knife set. Ooh, we got some fresh meat. I know, I got excited about that too, Makoto. Okay, it's fine. But man, marbled meats? Nice indeed. Hey, Makoto. Let's go eat some marbled meat sometime. Salted meats. Meat off the bone. Marbled meat. I don't know, it's just fun. Alright, we want to go there. Oh, why do you like him?
Listen to me!
Now tell me.
You hear me? Got it!
Forget beam. Don't quit your day job, Taka. Makoto, out. Wait, is that Sean Chiplock? Oh, it's Sean. Okay, I got a funny story time about Sean. Sean's a good dude. I was doing Megatron. And then anyway, at Universal, and I come out of the voice booth. And then anyway, I come out, and Sean Chiplock's there. And I'm like, Sean, what are you doing here? He's like, oh, I figured out how the operation worked. I just decided to wait outside your door. And I was like, that's peak Sean Chiplock. I've done a lot of workshops with him. But I was like, yeah, you would just pop up out of there and just be like, yeah, I figured it out, so I thought I'd just ambush you. I was like, yeah, cool. He's a good dude. Store there. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's play it. Well, thanks for Press Luigi. I need to. I'll email Mommy, who's the head of casting, and be like, why have I not received one more JoJo's thing? Wait, aren't I here? Like, wait, what's wrong? How come I can't do this? Help, mods. Was I supposed to pick up a DVD or something, or did I mess something up? Okay. Where do I go? What the hell is this place?
Well,
Yes, evidently. Well, thanks for that.
as for me,
Oh yeah, trash room. Okay, trash room. There you go, second floor. Okay. Gym came from there. Let's go back. Oh, what's this? I can't go in there. What is this place anyway? The love room? What is that? Okay, that's Monokuma room. Oh, that's probably the trial room. You are Glow? I'll remember that whenever we meet. Charmed, I'm sure. Oh man, I gotta do that to one of y'all when we meet at convention. Charmed. And this is Lord Thingabotham Flanders. Charmed. Oogly. Googly. Let me just say that, oh.
Most suspicious.
You helping?
Hey, you bastard!
Ferocity, I say.
I mean, seriously?
Ash met me. I'm still the same goofball I am here. Rattle, rattle. It's a lock, I thought to myself.
Monokuma appears!
Then why aren't you in there, Bear? Yeah, man.
No, you can't go any further!
Thank you, Kaylee. Oh, you're back.
No, You can't go any further!
Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further! No, you can't go any further!
God. You're the only one on cleaning duty. Alright, let's go to all the rooms.
Such ignorance.
Y'all remember that Shaft movie with Samuel L. Jackson? It's my duty to take care of that booty. Shaft was really a product of the time.
Seems like...
Yeah. I agree, Ash. No! I don't agree, Ash! Hey, man, can you believe the rest of these guys? They suck. Not my boy! No way. It's gotta be Leon. Look at them. Y'all probably think trash people are beneath you, but they're not. They're doing a job just like a footman. I hope you all feel really bad about yourselves. Sorry. But y'all, you need to go and think about this.
Here we go!
Here we go, indeed. The Fumi Protection Squad, assemble! Coronis!
Mm-hmm.
I got Rock Orange and Stickly.
Very strange.
I agree, man. Bird Girl, get in here. Well, actually, theoretically speaking, one of my best friends, and I mean, he's my best friend since 4th grade, probably my longest friend.
So, in other words,
But he was a real actually guy, theoretically speaking.
so that's it.
No fighting, no fighting.
Hey, listen! Hey, you bastard!
No one likes Leon, do you? Because he hit him in the face.
Oh,
Oh, no. Oh.
You...
You
Is it,
dumb.
like...
Leon, there's a reason no one cosplays you.
there's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
You know what I mean.
Trash diggers.
Completely unforgivable!
What a sound effect.
me a break.
At least he says he showers. What is it? No rag on it. I clean myself with a rag on a stick. Thanks, Inferno. Tis true, tis true. Oh, Depressed Luigi, we get asked to do a lot of weird stuff and we just do it.
You got it.
Wait, is it... Was he quoting Shawshank? Hey, you're paying me, bro. It's your time.
Without a doubt.
That good? Yeah, that works. Next line. What? His eyes look like sideways something. He's a baseball player. He can throw the thing. Oh my gosh. Just let me add it.
Yes, indeed.
Give me that A. Chris is good. Gosh, I'm such a genius because I can read words on a wall. What's 11037? Guys, look at it. It's Leon. There's even a thing between it. Ferrari, blue steel? It's the same look.
I feel as if...
Does not look like a hamster. Looks like a Lazy Town villain with his hair.
Most suspicious.
Because he can throw it. Can I just jump to the comic book? Have y'all seen Sungwon's thing on Danganronpa? No, I mean, I get the connection to Danganronpa 2 it was a mistaken identity.
Is this perhaps...
Like, he was coming after King, Makoto. What happened? Depressed Luigi, come back! Come back! Chris, you mean that I like that. Depressed Luigi was like, so what, you mean Pro ZD? Yes, I do watch that. Banned! It's alright, it's alright. I just think that's really funny. No one should watch. He's just like, don't mention Pro ZD. What's wrong? Nothing! Let's just continue the stream! Alright, Scythe, alright. We won't mention Pro ZD. Don't mention it, Chris! Okay, cool. I'll ban you two! God! Alright, everybody. Let's continue the stream. Scythe. Alright. Oh, yeah, back to the case. I like Cypher's backstory of, like, he got fired from his job from watching Pro ZD videos on Vine. That was my favorite thing that happened. Thank you for... It's like I tell my students in voice acting. It's when you make mistakes, make beautiful mistakes. A lot of great comes from that, so. Can we get this yet? Yeah. Happy accents, that's right. You're not a mistaking. Is that why you're happy? Ha ha! How can you not love this guy? I do teach if any of y'all are interested in that. The way I teach is like basically seeing if you like it's a very like a lot of people are like sign up for 4 classes. No, I'm very class to class, and if you like, yeah, I don't know. It's sometimes it's good to see like, yeah. Yes, Katie, I guess you could say it got settled in one way or another. I've read that as burnt shit piece. I like everyone in the trial talking about it. It's like, what about, it's like there are all these things in the truth bullet. Burnt shit piece.
Completely unforgivable! That's it! I'm sure of it!
Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. You're burnt shit piece! I like how silly this stream is getting during this really bass. Alright, let's go to Makoto's room. Then we can get to the trial. No one man should take all them showers. Crack this case right open. Where am I? What? Do I not have a room? Hafumi? Yashiro. Leon. Kura. Aoi. Celeste. Chihiro. Junko. Dipshit. Makoto. Oh, here I am. You're allowed to bully someone if they killed a girl. I'm in. That's a new rule. So if anyone gets convicted of murder against a girl, you can bully them. But not for being fat. You can bully them about other things. God, I'm not bullying Pekko. She'll kill me. There can only be one thing in this trash can. My favorite. Let's get in there. Oh, that's right. The DVD. Free from bullying until proven guilty. I like that. I love the Chris Node. She's dead, dude. Let's watch it. What purple song? Well, technically you can bully Peck. Well, she hasn't killed it. Well, she's probably killed people. No! Fuyu goes up. Would you like to go out with me? No, shorty. Pekko. Wow. Oh, I'm an idiot. Where's the AB club? Here we go. Got girls asking me for the code to the Wi-Fi. I love that part of the Drake song. Just to show me pictures of the friends. Just to tell me they ain't really friends. I bet you she was getting replaced. Oh my gosh, man. Yeah, we're showing the DVD. It's a game!
Sayaka Mizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful.
Why do my beard smells like coffee? What? I don't drink coffee. What'd I do? Oh, sorry. We're gonna watch somebody die, I think. Coffee beard will have to wait. Wait, what the girl on the right? On the right, oh shit, I missed it. I've heard of rock till you drop, but this is ridiculous.
The team suddenly fell apart.
Oh, wait, come
None
on.
of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply
It's terrible
nowhere for
sleeping.
her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
The most worst, terrible guy thing that ever happened. But I thought us killing each other caused the worst event. So that's why I don't understand how they get this video. I thought like they see kids killing each other and I'm like, that's pretty bad. Creative differences. Let's get to this trial. I want to do a little bit of the trial.
Listen to me!
Yes.
You hear me?
Oh,
Got it!
I've already said this. I know, Glow Shroom! Alright. Where do I go? I don't want to do it with things with games where it's like, just search around and blah blah blah. If it's like, if I'm just like doing a hunt for it, I don't consider this spoilers. If it's just something that's like that takes time and not skill. Chihiro in the gymnasium, thank you. Glowworm. I'm gonna reveal what happened in the Discord. Glowworm bullied Shasta. I missed something in the trash room? Oh god. Did I I thought I got every... Oh, good. Yeah, we got everything in track. I'm just joking with you. If I ever give any of y'all crap, it's because I love you. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, the gem. God. How do I... Oh, here we go. Give me that ding dong bing bong. No, I don't remember. I've never gotten any of these things wrong. I did not die once and... Alright. Vince, would you like to go out on a date with me? I'm recently single. Yeah, she died. It was rough. Oh my god. Let me pull up my calculator app.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too that everyone here is such a gigantic idiot. It's leet speak. Alright, where do I go? Oh.
What the heck?
Yeah. I talked to. I thought I did earlier. This is so clunky. In the other investigation, it'd be more, but this is like, I see it. I want to take him, throw him in front of Monokuma and say, take him down to Hoovy. That's irrelevant. You trying to make him feel like an idiot? Hey. Take him away, toys. What kid said? Oh, Junko. I am interested to see how this turns out. Though I am glad that it happened this early so I don't have to, like, continue, like, knowing that. Like, now I can, like... Because that honestly wouldn't, like, shock me if she, like, came back later and be like, oh, it was you? Whatever. You died really early. I didn't even get a chance to know you. Alright, let's go. Talk to Akane Light. Why are you pressing F for hero? Oh. Alright. Ice up, I'll be right back. Someone say something about ice trays? It's something I'm doing all the time. Just empty and ice. Wait, let's play the game. Even though my face is... Those are my profiles. What up? Alright, let's have fun. What are you icing? Oh, drying. I got bubbly on sale. I think I like the store brand soda water. Bubbly kind of fills me up too much. It tastes better. But I kind of like the rawness of the signature. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's go talk to him. Man, when you're on swim team, those bus rides back. That's what Grow It Up was all about.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, just like life.
That's right.
I had to get the pun out.
Well...
Oh, Soba, welcome. Diet Coke makes you too anxious. Other people can drink Diet Coke. Ooh, Sprite Zero. That could be good. Yeah, I guess there was a time where I was really, really dependent on chemicals.
Cause, I mean...
No, it's not. I like that roadmap for life. You know, classic setup. Two people become good friends. One kills the other. It happens all the time.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
This is gonna be done lickety split. Alright.
You! Listen to me!
Can you please come with me to the room and look at the blood and what she wrote on the wall? No? Alright, cool. Let's just waste 2 hours. Stop showing me this!
Is everyone here? Okay then, please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom.
Oh, I love the intro to the slot. Do they have that in this game? Gundam is just always so badass, it gets me hyped.
I'll be waiting.
Alright. Let me talk to my boy Hifumi and we're heading. Well said, my friend. Yes. Oh, hey! I'm the only one on your side and you're... Let's go.
Well then.
Yes, indeed.
Good idea.
Hey,
Are you scared?
Makoto.
God, purple eyes. Let's do it. Agerston, do you know what we're going to hit this trial with? I'll be really impressed when you say this. A prenup. There are breaks in GR1. Oh, let me save. So someone have to go to hell of investigation again. Let's just do it. I mean, I'm not gonna get stuck. I'm not as dumb as everyone else here. The people in here, not you, the chat. I'm kind of feeling it. I'm gonna go. It's okay if you have to leave, but I'm feeling it. The bowels of the school. Got your bowels right. Wait. Is this like one of the what? Which trials, just use the numbers, which trials are known as the worst?
Well now. Yoo-hoo!
Okay. Also, we have not made an emotional connection with any of these people. I felt like in DR2 they did a much better job in having me care about the characters. Like, let's face it, I like Kyoko because I think he's kind of like stern. Aoi, cute. Celeste because she's cute. Fumi because he's cool as shit. Yeah, I'll save the data. I'm not gonna need it. Two really did. I mean, obviously. Come on. Alright, kids. That gun is just so cold. God, this is... There we go. God, we're gonna kill this, guys. You think I'm gonna let my, like, 150,000 subs down?
Explanation of the class trial.
Alright.
So, if you can figure out who done, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
I'll let their voice lines go.
Of course.
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Alright, that's pretty good.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick?
Hager's 6th account, Flutter Dash gave 140,000 subs.
What's going on with those pictures?
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died.
Well, I mean, that makes
Friendship
sense too. I was
penetrates
like, why would we
even
leave
death's
pictures
barrier. Friendship penetrates?
Okay, but what about that
Wait,
other
was he getting
deceased?
aroused by penetrates?
There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
That's pretty
no
cool.
reason. It's
Fooey?
just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people.
That's pretty cool if Fumi getting aroused by the word penetrates. Awesome guy. Awesome guy.
Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started. First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
Been a long time since I...
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sonica Maiso.
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
No, that's wrong. Just a second, Chihiro.
How's the sound? It sounds really loud. Oh my god!
With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
Sounds like such a weenie.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
Oh, side note. We had a raffle at work the other day when we had this meeting. And anyway, I always thought it was really badass when Nagito was just kind of feeling himself, and he was just like, and I trust my absolute luck. And I was like, if I win this, I'm gonna go up there in front of these, like, it was like in front of the entire performers, PAs, and everybody. I'm gonna go up there. It's like, I trust my absolute luck. Didn't win. I am not the ultimate lucky employee.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Sorry.
Okay, so what's next?
Let me spell
Next,
elevator.
subject
That's
of
about
the
where
murder
this is
weapon.
going.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
Oh my god! Come on! Come on!
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her
A knife! You idiots!
Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
Like a...
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
No, that's wrong. No, I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Man, everything's going around the non-stop debate. It must have been a pointed object used for penetrating. Could it also be used to cut vegetables? Yes, but I'm not sure what it is.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
This is on... We are on mean mode. No, I'm positive it's mean.
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense.
Think
You
so,
could
corn
sort of
cob
see the
head?
weapon sticking out of her
Also
stomach.
looks like a corn cob.
And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us?
Wait. We were asking what the murder weapon was when it was still implanted into her body in the middle of her chest. Oh my god. If you look real close. I don't care if it's a tutorial. I will not calm down.
Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
You might not know this, but I get aggro.
Let's draw our conclusions after we've presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
You really believe that?
A breakthrough? I use the word damn. This is getting hype. Alright, I like the song though.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon.
where does that get us?
Kodo must have taken it from the
We're
kitchen, right? You did it in secret.
No, but... No, that's wrong! Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Well, what if I have a witness?
Can I get a witness?
Tina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Yeah, this trial does not deserve its own stream. No one's tuning in. Be like, I wonder how Chris is gonna do during this. And if they did, I would be like, you think I'm that dumb? Because I will just ban the Discord in the stream.
Just to be
Oh my God, the
clear,
PTA is
the
disbanded.
knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
Okay, even if this is class 101, how about multiple things where if I've got one bullet, maybe it's not the first one 3 straight times. Like the first one, yes. Second one, let's have multiple things where I can mess up. At the third one, add some more bullets and let's do the real thing.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Yeah, wait. The music is kind of loud, but then it gets soft at certain points. I mean, it's like, that's like on them.
What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it?
But the only way to fix that. Wait. And now everyone... Idiot swimmer girl. She's not an idiot! Toka?
Idiot swimmer girl?
That's right!
Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear. There is an accomplice.
You get one, Byakuya.
So you ask, and so I shall answer.
It's kind of like the one funny thing Joffrey said when she was like, Bran was sad. Sansa's like, Bran was sad when he left. It's like, was Bran a prince? When he was tough, Joffrey was teasing Tommen. He's like, was Bran a prince? She's like, no. He's like, not really relevant then, is it? It's like, okay, you get one, Joffrey. That was funny.
Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Oh yeah, why
And
would
there's
you?
no way anyone would work together, right?
Right, yeah.
But what if they did work together, and they just didn't know about the rule?
Then they would out the other one right now.
Good grief! Enough already! No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case! Oops! Did I say that out loud?
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife. So I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
They caught me
Hina
slipping.
seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that?
Yeah.
That's right! Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me. But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well...
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
Oh, hell yeah.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over.
Man.
Which means we have airtight alibis.
That's not all you got.
Stayed over?
What's that mean,
Doesn't that
Chris?
violate one of the school regulations?
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room.
Kiss!
So, I don't think that's a problem.
It is a problem. A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome.
But I'm a girl.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
I say that Arya quote a good. I'm a girl! Whenever, mistakes are for a boy.
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Well, because they're not here anymore. Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall.
Oh, I thought we were
later,
going to choose. That was the
she
noise.
wound up
Yes, the person who's dead.
I got it! Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
To protect herself.
That's the only possibility. And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual.
Who voiced Sakura? Did they get a male or a female voice actor?
When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went
Good.
straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
And the person who took the knife was the victim herself.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
Stop being a
So
wuss.
you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
What?
See? He did do it after all.
You're a jerk, Toko.
No, you're wrong.
So, that's how you would twist the argument.
I am your only
and send
friend.
us all off in the wrong direction? You possess a most terrifying talent.
Thanks, Rockhard. No, that's wrong.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer.
God,
wouldn't
you
say?
are so perfect.
Because you see, if the room did
She's
belong
got those
to the killer,
gloves and that
then they
duster
did
and those
something
boots
most
and that
bewildering.
voice and them eyes and
And
that
until you
hair
unravel
and that
mystery,
braid
you
and
simply
that
can't
bow.
declare that he's the killer.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're talking. What are you saying?
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Mondo, you suck.
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there.
I don't care if you do get gout, baby. I'm
You know what I'm
in.
talking about, don't you?
What was it? Alright, let's see what this is. What? Wait, something that should have been the crime scene but wasn't? Wait. What? Thin? Ice? You all? Oh, hair.
Now I understand.
Dude, is there any way to die in this?
That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would
I would have
get
ate the
rid of all
hair.
in
Because
my
I
own
love
room?
her. Oh, yeah,
It wouldn't be
that.
unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that
Thank
had
Angerson!
ever been there.
Guys, I'm killing this.
That makes sense, does it not?
No. If that
Right.
were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
There is a way to die in this. I don't think so.
Yes, very true, very true.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
Lit
The
roller.
killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Wait, then that means...
Wait.
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
What if you kept purposely trying to get this wrong and then the game just stopped and everyone said, hey, is everything going alright? This shouldn't be that hard and we just you can call this number for help.
Then, Makoto isn't the culprit?
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
I would like to hear these reasons.
I'm a big wuss.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene?
There was a big dump in it. Way too big for Makoto's. Chris, we're not using that idea. Fine. Fine. You brought me on to be a writer on Danganronpa 4 and no one wants to use my dump idea. Let's just continue. What's your idea for this? Jesus.
Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear
That's not-
evidence left behind. Do you
That's not all
remember,
Makoto's
Makoto?
hamster does.
I got it! Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Huh? The doorknob?
Nice ass.
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken.
Plus one to Ash for a shit
See
show.
how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true.
It's a joke about poop, Ash.
what
Of
does
course
it
I'm gonna
mean?
like it.
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob.
Oh, I'm quite lowbrow.
This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
You still don't see?
Stop.
Okay then. Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Oh, what are we talking about now? Oh gosh, we hadn't even introduced that. Do I only have one bullet? Alright. It won't be the
incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room.
True.
She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door.
No, not finished.
Because Sayaka had locked it.
And finally,
Oh God, that's
the
it.
culprit had Sayaka cornered.
To finish the job,
It was you! We already know the answer. The incident took place. Sayaka was first, she then fled into the...
Then the killer ran after, and they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it. No, that's wrong! The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked.
Because I
After all,
suck.
the girls' rooms are the only ones with walking bathrooms, right?
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck. Huh? What are you talking about? My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be. But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door, that's not lucky at all.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
You just keep grabbing gum. Solving big cases, gotta have my gum. Alright. Let's get back going.
I got it!
Oh my
Killer
God.
must not have
I just
realized that it was my room.
The crime didn't take place.
Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable.
No,
Yet,
I'm going
he's
to a
absolutely
play
right.
tonight. I just wanted to be like, I'm coming over there.
To be
Say
more
what?
specific,
Hey, spiral
what the killer
power.
didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms. Which is what led to the misunderstanding about the
Nice
bathroom.
emotes.
If Sayaka had been in her own room, then
Then there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door open.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
Definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening,
And
right?
even though I'm a big effing wuss, I'm not an idiot.
That is a definite possibility.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
That's not bullying.
Okay, then who did do it?
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saying.
Booms.
What happens if we can't
That
decide on
sweet,
who
sweet
we think
boom.
did it?
I know who did it.
Why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules!
You like this guy? We're all gonna die!
Rules? You really think that's a good idea?
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how
I will
trivial they may
spiral.
seem.
Well, after this one.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
Oh, you
don't gotta sound so disappointed.
Yeah, she's smart.
It's fine. Just ask your question.
I mean, Akane kind of showed, like,
yeah.
some simplicity,
Okay,
but, like,
so,
she hasn't done anything.
Well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Trust.
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
Then, maybe someone picked the lock?
Sorry, kid.
Negative.
Nothing
If
personal.
you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way.
Okay, Hifumi might get aroused at the wrong moments, but he never suggested, hey, why don't you make Sayaka give you a little something. And also, he didn't talk about bones, so there we go. He's just, it's going through some stuff.
They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just let him in.
No, that can't be it either.
Wait, why is that not it?
Oh, trying to
See ya,
argue
Chris.
against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know.
Oh, are we gonna have the rebuttal show?
No! Why exactly can't that be it?
God. Oh, shit!
Shoot!
Oh my god, okay. What the hell?
I got it!
Well, that's the same. Oh,
because Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
that's why. That's what I went for, though. Like, because with the nameplates, I was like, the nameplates aren't the same. It's like switching rooms. It's like the nameplate doesn't count. I honestly does not count. Another character died. How? It was Chris reaching into the screen.
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
Like, I would never do that. I would love to be in, like, one of these, like, real life, like...
scared was a lie.
Huh? Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
Because you're a big weenie.
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility? I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil.
Yeah, you're a detective.
And these are the words that appear.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows. When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Huh?
Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No, I didn't. But
of course you didn't, because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
Why didn't we start with that?
But why? Why would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
Flutterdash!
I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
Thank you,
Can you be
Flutterdash!
sure anyone even got this note?
36 gift subs.
And
Jesus
honestly,
Christ.
even if they did, I do
Thank
not
you,
think they
Flutter.
are at all involved in what happened.
Y'all think of some voice lines you want me to say.
What makes you say that?
Would you like to hear what I have to say? Very well then. Pay attention.
Oh, yeah. No, Neon Fish. That's what I'm talking to, Neon Fish.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct? But in the note, the place they were asked to come to,
I'll talk to you, Neon.
it specifically says, my room.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Yeah.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in.
Cool.
No, that's wrong.
Yeah. Neon, don't worry, we'll talk. I'm going to enlist you.
The nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
They got switched?
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem. And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
Yes, yes, Chappelle.
Okay, then who did it?
Thank you, Flutterdash, son. Oh.
Shoot!
It wasn't me. Oh, God. Okay.
I got it! Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms.
Oh, yeah.
So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
You can also infer as much from her note.
Oh. Oh my gosh, wait.
Tells the reader to check the nameplate.
What's the big one's
She
name?
would only have
I
written
thought that was
if she knew
Sayaka.
the
I got messed
nameplates
up.
had been switched.
Wow. Wow.
But
Wow,
why would
sir.
she switch them in the first place?
Sakura! Yeah.
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
Yeah, that's why I was like, what the hell is this?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room. That's where the answer lies.
What happened then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out. We know who did it. Whoever she invited over is the culprit.
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot.
Ah, got him there, Armadillo.
Sayaka
Corn
fought
cob
with
head.
a killer there in the room, yes? Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial
You
spell.
want to go to the name on the
Yes,
wall?
I think you're right.
Then... we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
You think
That
Sayaka is
reminds
like in
me.
heaven or
There was
like
a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had
I
to
wish
defend
all the
myself.
voice actors laughed in unison.
It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
I got it!
Her wrist?
All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear.
How do you know she broke her wrist? Take a look at the wrist.
Right there where her wrist is all
Got
swollen. There's something glittery there. See?
Is that gold?
How do you know his leg's broken?
Specifically, the gold coating from
Look
the
at the
replica
leg.
sword.
You probably didn't consider
You barely
that.
have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
Eggers, get your logic out of here. I'm bashing this trial.
Because she got hit with the sword right there on her wrist.
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
All right, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
Besides all the action I was getting. Yes, I am. Oh, that's it? Okay. Thank you, Eggers! Wow, it's so generous. Thank you. Alright. It's time to... Alright, let's see what Chris got. My hair down? It is. Boom.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Maizono's wrist.
So, she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away. But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
Oh.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed, and that's when the first sword-based sneak attack.
No, that's wrong.
I don't even feel like dabbing.
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started
What happened?
with the sword.
What'd Breezy do?
Why not?
Because the sword sheath had been scratched. See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut
For
into
you,
it
Egg.
with something sharp.
Eggers.
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
I think I get it. So here's how it all played out.
I don't think you
The
do,
culprit
bro.
came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening.
I don't want to lose them though. I'm just grabbing some ice. Alright.
So she grabbed the sword to defend herself, but then the culprit took that from her too.
Oh.
Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
Her heart.
I got it! You're talking about her palms, right? The palms of her hands were perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
How can you know?
I wish Gundam was in here and just like, you
Like I said
feeble-minded
gold
fools.
coating on that
It is
sword comes
obvious
right off.
that on the wall
All you
it
have to
says
do
the
is
killer's
touch it.
name. What, there's numbers?
If
They
you
are not
look, you'll
numbers.
notice
Look
that a lot of the
between
gold
the
has already
ones.
come off
There's
the handle.
clearly a little thing that makes an N.
It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely
you?
clean.
My name is Gundam Tanaka.
She washed her hands after she
I'm the only one that is not an idiot in this room.
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
No.
That's not it at all. I got it!
Oh my
According to the
gosh.
Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m. In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower here yet.
You're gross.
Oh my.
At least he's
You're
going.
no different. You smell like a big fat ugly donkey.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
Smooch!
An insult, obviously.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword. But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
Oh no. Alright, fine. I'll do the other one. I'm kind of checked out. No, you didn't. Let's go back. I fumbled. But I'm gonna pick the ball up. Oh, they even give you check marks about the ones you said last.
Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
But
We already said that the
Makoto
attack
looks like
started
a huge dummy.
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Who voices it? It's good for what it is. It's just like I can imagine doing all these lines.
The one who attacked first was
Sayaka?
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder.
Oh, wow.
She took the knife from the kitchen.
Okay, alright.
The room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct? Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
No way!
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room.
She was way too hot for me. I knew it. I knew she was too hot for me.
Murder there instead of her room. That would implicate Makoto.
Why would a pop star agree to be
But
my
for that to
assistant?
work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious
I just got carried.
right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky?
No, because I'm a big dopey
For one
idiot that
thing,
believed a woman
if her
could love
plan
me.
worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of behavior.
God, tell me what I am.
I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Oh yeah, the voice actor did a great job. It's just a lie. I mean, just
Plus,
sounds like a dick.
she
That was
was
the job.
ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired. She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Just hold on! That can't be true! Because...
She doesn't like us, man.
You guys have totally derailed the argument. You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
We got played.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
No, that's wrong! There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Dining? Wait, what did you say?
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember? 11037. Written in her own blood.
Oh my god, look at it!
Clue about the killer hidden in there.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, Can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
Yeah. Ooh.
I got it! Her left index finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean? 11037?
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
Huh? What? What?
No, it's just... look at the numbers, assuming they're
Oh
not...
my god! A Fubi!
These first two, 1, 1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there.
Oh my
So I assumed
god.
it was
We could have
1-1,
skipped
but
all this.
Looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Whoa. You might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now.
But even if that really is an N037, doesn't make any more sense than before.
Oh my, yes you do!
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Oh my gosh. We're gonna give her the credit for this?
Oh my god. Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
Huh? You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it. So, whose name did she write?
Alright. Oh my gosh, strap in guys, who did it? Here you go, buddy.
Here's my answer.
Here's my answer. Oh, that's awful.
The key to
You're the only
solving
one.
this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters
Sonia.
L-E-O-N. L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
What? What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence. It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
No, it's not random at all. She wrote that message on the wall.
How
behind her
did the
as she was
ultimate
leaning up
detective
against
not get this? If that's what she is.
In that
think
position,
she
she
is.
couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of
Oh,
her,
yes, you
it
did.
ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me. I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
And then we do the
If
trash
you're not the
scene.
killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
You know what I'm
Oh,
talking
God.
about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
I got it! You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked.
Burnt shit piece.
Isn't that right, Leon?
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough.
You're a
But there
baseball
are
player
some
and you
other
throw the
points that may reveal
stupid
the
thing.
truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are
Yes,
right
I
here.
already did. I know you're hot and I know you're smart,
so.
but like, gosh, I'm way ahead of you.
Shoot!
Oh my god, well, I mean, what? These are all these things. I guess how? Oh yeah, I mean, I know he threw the baseball.
I got it! If you look closely at how the shirt was disposed of...
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right?
But you're the ultimate baseball player, so...
And
Eat shit.
obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Not my boy! Now I'm up!
Interesting.
Hey, make fun of me? 4 panel. Make fun of me, I don't care. Try to frame Hifumi for murder. It's beatdown time. That's right, Hifumi and Protection Squad! I got it. You know what it takes to clear Hifumi's name?
Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who
Remember
could
my
get to
line.
the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to just...
No, that's wrong!
It takes brass balls.
Hold on.
Great job, everybody,
I
for
know how
protecting
someone
Hifumi.
could dispose of the evidence without using the trash
Oh,
room
glass
key.
balls.
But if you can't
I
get
have
past the
balls
gate,
of
you
steel.
couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but,
But how would you use it?
Well, wait.
I got it! The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch.
Eat
and
it!
the incinerator would come to life.
I like that.
Someone threw a gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
About how that thing penetrated turning you on? Oh, that.
Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they got
Loaded.
the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside.
Why
the
does my
trash room.
beard smell like coffee? I didn't drink
The
coffee
shards of
today.
broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least...
Maybe if you were the...
30 feet, right?
God!
The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball...
I have to go to a stupid play in a little bit. And you idiots have wasted all my time. Oh my gosh!
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
Ultimate Baseball Star!
I got it! Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Leon, got you!
Any idea how stupid you sound right now?
No, because I'm a
A
genius!
target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball.
Leon! That's right, guys.
You can't be serious.
And I changed it to pants! Without you noticing.
Shipper Brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
You still won't admit it? Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered. And the truth has been revealed.
Alright. Guys.
Now here's what happened.
It's gonna have to wait till next time. I have to go to this play. I am so sorry to leave you on to leave you on a on a cliffhanger. Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Wait, no. Find someone to raid. We'll raid someone really quickly. But thank you all so much. Thank you so much for the... Guys, Bird Girl, Flutterdash. Thank you, Flutterdash, with so many. Bird Girl, you gave so many. Thank you so much. Next stream, Tuesday at 4. Tuesday at 4. Yeah. Thank you so much, everyone. I love you all. I honestly really do love you. Alright, let's get ready. Thank you, I will. Yeah, thank you so